I'm going to show you how to make bath salt. So keep on watching and you'll learn how to make bath salt. Okay, you start with salt, real salt. You need a bowl. Doesn't need to be very big. Okay? Doesn't need to be very big at all. Get some salt, and you fill the whole bottom up, so you shouldn't see any of the bottom. You should see all salt. So I'm using a lot of salt. Okay, that's pretty good. So you have salt, and you don't want to have just salt because that'd be kind of gross, just sitting in salt. But you gotta add stuff in it, okay? And I'm going to get a cucumber melon body scrub, and I'm gonna have maybe half of one drop. You don't need a lot. Okay? So it should look like this. Okay? Like, before you do that, you want to like pat down a little hole and then squirt it all in that little hole. Then get a Q-tip or something and stir it around. Yes, I know, it gets clumpy, but that's what it's supposed to do. That's what creates the bath salt. And then you can get it and mush it up, because bath salt is way bigger than regular salt. So that's how you just stir it up and mash it up. Now when you smell it, oh, it smells delicious. Okay? If you can stay here for just a moment, I will be right back. Okay? So don't go anywhere, please. I am incredibly sorry. I feel so bad for doing that. Okay, so I have holiday sprinkles now. Since I don't have any since I don't have any coloring, like food coloring, I'm gonna use green sprinkles, and you just put it all in there. Okay? And you see my green sprinkles. Okay? And stir it up and mash it up. Okay? And it should, well, not these little ones, but bigger, when you use like bigger sprinkles, like them big ones right there, that should change your bath color too. Because, you know, alright, now do some more body stuff. Just one more little drop, and some more salt. You just do this all. You don't do the color. You don't do the sprinkles as much. But you do the salt and the shampoo. Body scrub a lot. Okay? Mush it up. You just gotta do this back and forth, and you want to have this bowl completely full, and then you can put a bag. You can get a bag and put it in there, and then for your next bath, you can put it in there. Now, when you are done with making your bath salt, you want to put it in the fridge. Not the freezer, the fridge. Okay? Okay. Stir this around really good, and actually, all of my bath salt turned green already. It already all turned green, which is great. So I don't have to do that much green anymore. I could do it maybe for my last one. So I'm going to do this again. Okay. A little bit of salt. You don't want a lot of salt every time. Okay, now my bath salt is coming really watery. So when that happens, you just put a lot of salt in and a lot of more sprinkles. Okay, so I'm just going to let this sit here for a minute. And while that's going, I will do sprinkles at the same time. When it gets watery from your shampoo, you want to do a lot of the salt and the coloring. And the sprinkles. But if you use food coloring instead, you want to have sprinkles with it. So if it does happen that you get it too wet, that you can add sprinkles in with it, because you don't want a bunch of salt. You want to have something different, like with the salt. I know you have the shampoo, but you gotta have something else to mix the shampoo with. So you have to have sprinkles. You can do food coloring. You could do white sprinkles, or you could do sugar. Sugar. Yeah, sugar would work too. I've done sugar before. Smells delicious. So when you take a bath, just kind of pour it in your bath, and there you have your homemade bath salt. Walla walla bing bong, you have bath salt. Bath salt. Bath salt. And it feels like bath salt too. You could do more than one kind of sprinkle. Hold on. You could do more than one kind of sprinkle. And you want to try not to get this very dirty, because you're going to be sitting in it because it's your bath salt. You don't want to be sitting in something dirty. So don't touch it a lot. If some of it would happen to fall on the floor, just throw it away. Don't put it back in here, because that will be a lot of germs that you're sitting in, But if it's like me and it falls on a chair, I think it should be pretty okay. But on the ground, a lot of people sit on the ground. So, yeah, you just do this all back and forth. But you make sure you don't put as much every time. You do littler and littler and littler and littler and littler. Little and littler. As much salt and body scrub. Okay? I really hope you guys try, and I really hope it works for you guys, okay? Have a nice day. Bye.